It's time to get ready. TimeFactor is always on. TimeFactor is always on.
Somebody's gotta say it. That's why LH Music is inside your video set. That's why the real conservative lives here. This is the final closing time factor. Video complete on time factor.
I want to talk to you
Okay.
about Justina,
Okay, guess what? Here's my
who
purpose.
is
Let
that
you know what
little
to
girl
do.
up in
I
Boston.
want to do something very stupid, very harsh on these two morons. John Bearcow, and of course, Dominic Reed. And why? Because these two morons wrote stupid comments on me on my Facebook page. And this is what happens. Because I don't like that at all. Period. So we're going to get inside the sneak preview of my Time Factor radio show. Because I am going to get rid of those two liberal, ugly morons. Try to trash me. You might think it's so smart about conservatives. No, no. You're wrong. I am the real conservative. You, both of us, and we as conservatives can trash you, John Bear Cowan. So is Dominic Reed. Because I am teaching you to a lesson. So, we'll get inside a little bit later. But right now, let's get inside our newspapers. And today's Thursday, so sorry about that. So, I want to go back to, let's see. Oh, yes. Just remember this. Montreal fell widespread at his 16 years old, South High School student, that's right, was killed back in October 2012 for wearing red. So, and this is the worst nightmare for this one because it makes no sense because justice can't soothe the mother's grieving heart. So, this should be a lot of fun. Horror of this one. Now, here's your better solution about this one is because travelers there's no better outside because according to New York Times, the liberal, this looks like the Brooklyn Bridge. As far as we concerned, just about that, but it's definitely snow. Okay. Okay, now to think of it is gonna be you know who. That's right, hockey. New hockey showdown on their Russian turf. See you want to try this at home? Well, it does matter. So, really obvious. Anyway, moving on. Now, what do you think of this? These are Great Lakes during near the frozen over during the bitter cold, and I'm not so sure about this because this will answer your question. Because sure, I know. Yes, it is. Oh yes. Yes, here's one. Here's one of your work ever. Here it is. Angel Guardians. A space to learn and grow. Nonprofit offers people who special needs for vocational training and these are guardian angels. Oh, I forgot his guardian angel. So, well, also, I know how to put these together. Now, you know how I keep my USA Today inside my bag. So I'll remember to get it out. Now, the Ukrainian protesters try to strike a deal. The anti-government could be the activists. Their occupation of City Hall in Kiev, Ukraine, in exchange for the release of all jailed protesters. Why do we ever listen? This is what happens. You don't try this at home for violence. Okay. Now, to be sure about this one, once in their lifetime, Charlie White and Meryl Davis have partners for 17 years, and they won the gold medal. Yay! Gold medal! Now you see what happens? Yes, they won the gold medal. Congratulations, Charlie and Meryl. You're gonna be proud. And now here it is. Oh God, mobile app on online communication, keeping these kids, parents plugging in, and these districts have improved portals even more new mobile apps. Well, you might say that. So these parents will look at these kids as, oh boy. Boy, Otto, you're not supposed to do anything or something. No, I guess that's using some. Pass. Okay. Now, more Ukrainian things because you don't want to try this at home. They're starting a war. Yeah, that's right. They're starting a whole war. War inside Independence Square. And it was civilized. Yeah, more. Here's something else. Here's something you ought to know about now. Fatal attack captured on surveillance video at jail. Amanda Baker. You might think it's so smart. She's not a horrible. Oh yeah, she's a horrible monster. And what do you think about that? Everybody has emails from Canada, New York, and Texas, and across all and more. And you might think it's so smart. A monster can be civilized. Huh. You just have to wait to see about that. Okay. Oh, yeah. I don't want to start a war. Cause now here is your worst ever. According to this one, ruling puts the pipeline project at a standstill. Don't you think it's a standstill is a waste of time for the Keystone Pipeline? And President Obama has done some very stupid I don't like. So dumb. I don't like this. And and finally, Russia officials, too bad, and the USA officials, yay! Yep, yeah, they won. Oh, this is what happens, you know. Someone tried this at home, so anyone civilized. That's all for newspapers. Now, now now, ladies and gentlemen, jury. I don't want to misunderstand this because Baker skating one for he's going for the gold. That's a part of our final closing time factor Olympic commentary thoughts. And here's a figure skating just for females, and they will compete for the gold medal. Just take a look and listen to this one.
In Sochi. That means a serious dose of technical prowess, athleticism, and style. In other words, women's figure skating has begun. Here's NPR's Sonari Clinton.
If there's such a thing as home rink advantage, then that makes the competition in the women's figure skating program fierce. I mean, fierce. Those are Russian fans erupting with glee for Adelina Sotnikova. And then there's Yulia Lipnitskaya, a 15-year-old Russian phenom who's thrilled Russian fans and stunned the figure skating world.
I think she's beyond her years. Like, you look at her and she qualified for the Olympics by days. To be age eligible for the Olympics by days.
That's 1984 men's figure skating gold medalist Scott Hamilton.
I'm watching her and I'm looking at her through very critical kind of skating eyes, but the world's looking at her as something to behold and something to be appreciated and like a great work of art. You know, everybody's going to look at it in their own way, but she's been universally appreciated.
And that's just one of the young upstarts. There's a defending Olympic champion, Kim Yuna from South Korea. She performed flawlessly tonight, coming in first in the short program with a lead that'll be difficult to catch. And then you've got from Italy, Carolina Kostner, who's also a contender, finishing tonight in the top three. Behind those formidable women are the Americans.
First jump here was...
Here's Ashley Wagner skating during the national championships.
Says it all. It's the triple combination that she's worked so hard on. Triple flip, triple toe, and again she was a little forward on the triple flip, and there was...
He was sort of seen universally as a disaster, including by Wagner herself.
It was a horrible event for me, and I was really shaken after that just because I want to be known as a skater who can perform well under pressure, and that skater did not show up in my national championship.
Despite that devastating and controversial performance, Wagner was picked to compete for the U.S.
Having my federation pretty much tell me that they thought I deserved to be on this team, that definitely kind of boosted my confidence a bit, especially after such a disappointing nationals.
At 22, Wagner is the most senior of the women. Wagner says she's more than able and ready to get on the podium, and after a safe program with no real problems but no real thrills, she's in striking distance in 6th place. Gracie Gold, who's 18, is leading the Americans in 4th, but the U.S. has its own 15-year-old phenom. Polina Edmonds is in 7th, and she says she's not going down without a fight.
In skating, it is about your performance, but competing with the others, and it is a competition. And so when you get out there, you have to throw down the gauntlet and say, this is what I can do. Beat it. And that's sometimes that part that is really easy just to, focus on yourself, do your job, get off the ice. But that little fire in your belly, that competition with other people is something that I really enjoy.
Scott Hamilton says it's not just the medal that's riding on the competition, it's the future of the sport.
We need a skater that's compelling, magnificent, and knows how to draw a crowd to step up and say, I'm rebuilding the professional ranks. And you'd see hands go up and say, hallelujah.
No pressure, ladies. No pressure. The women complete their competition tomorrow. Sonari Glenton, NPR News, Sochi.
Wow. Now, here's a question. Could Gracie Gold going for the gold for the last time for ladies freestyle figure skating, whatever it is? So, I think she can do it. I hope so. Anyways, we're almost out of time. Don't forget, tomorrow, thank God, it's Friday for an all-new final closing time factor radio with great thoughts. And don't forget, that's right, this Saturday on my Time Factor radio show, this is what I'm talking about. This is what I'm talking about. These two are, look at it, these morons. I'll show you. This is what they did for this one. Wrote that stupid comments on Facebook. John Becker and Dominic Reed, I declare war. And I will blast you in your faces on my Time Factor radio show this Saturday. So it's my Time Factor television show, Sports Week 3. Anyways, Facebook, you can follow me at facebook.com, twitter.com. You know my username, Ellish Music Time, and so is my Time Factor website at ellishmusictime.weebly.com. And so it's Time Factor page on Facebook. I gotta go. Have a great weekend. Be back here on Monday. Round the door.